Hello and welcome to the beginning of what I hope will be a brand new series. Now you see, I'm a huge fan of games like, well, Trials over here. And Trials Fusion has more videos dedicated to it than any game on my channel. That's because of the PS4 Mega Gauntlet series I did. Now, when Trials Rising came out a month ago and I bought it on the Xbox One, I wanted to kind of continue that same sort of series. But I also wanted to keep the Omega Gauntlet name tied to Trials Fusion PS4. I was going to use Trials files, but Achievement Hunter already owns that name, and even if they have not made a video with that name in over 4.5 years, it's still their name to use, not mine. So I just called this one the Trials Gauntlet. Now it works a little bit differently to Omega Gauntlet. You see, the one thing I like about the one time I ever actually enjoyed using the YouTube upload feature on the PS4 was for Omega Gauntlet. It was useless for everything else. On here I have to go through OneDrive, but that means that now you guys might get voiceovers of some of the longer ones, and by longer I mean much longer, because when Trials Fusion's game creator came out, it was very limited and stayed limited basically throughout its entire lifespan. This game creator, it's fucking awesome. Meaning people build, even on beginner and easy tracks, much longer tracks. So some of these are going to be like 2 minutes as opposed to 45 seconds, or some of them might be like 18 seconds because they're some pretty short ones. Anyway, another change is that I'm not just going to be trying to get through the entire thing as fast as I can without dying once or crashing once. This time I'm going to be doing it completely blind run. First time through on camera. Basically, what that means is that you guys will be seeing most of my fuck-ups. If levels are like extreme levels and take like an hour to complete, I'll just show you guys the fuck-ups and the ending and some cool stuff. But mostly you guys just be seeing a complete run of me going through a level, crashes included. Anyway, let's get started. Another quick thing actually before we start though, is that I'll probably, when I manage to sync up the track creator properly, be one, uploading my own levels, and two, putting either at the end of the video or in the description, I guess I'll put down the creator of the track who in the video and the map file name if you guys want to go play them yourself. With that being said, this is it. Episode 1 of the Trials Gauntlet.
Okay, this map is really weird for one reason. It's a perfect recreation of a map from the story campaign mode from Trials Rising. Yet someone decided just to remake the entire thing on the track editor, I guess? That must have taken a while. This is a pretty complex map. Anyway, the map is pretty good. I guess this will probably serve as a review for both this map and the map from, well, the story mode. I forgot the actual name of both of these maps because they are named something different. I just stumbled across it by accident. Because it was actually a featured map. Yeah. So, quick thing. As the tip does suggest in the tips menu, do not go for high jumps if you want fast times. They're definitely cool, but not great. Oh yeah, here's one of my fuck-ups. In Trials Fusion, you can probably come back from that. In this game, you can't. There's still some new controls I'm kind of getting used to because they changed up a little bit. And it feels a lot more like HD, Trials HD, and Trials Evolution that does like Fusion, which is honestly a great thing. Fusion was an okay game, just wasn't anything great. This somehow only has 3.5 stars on the Xbox store, probably because it's Ubisoft and it's riddled with Microsoft microtransaction purchases. I think it's technically Microsoft purchases because it's on the Xbox. Anyway, yeah, no, seriously, this is a really fun track. In the story mode, it does function a little bit differently. Some of the physics are slightly changed, just for story mode exactly. But they got the same thing pretty down here. I'm pretty impressed, seeing that some of these objects don't even really exist in the track creator. I did check, and so you actually have to make some of these yourself. Quite impressive. Now, track building in this game has not gotten any easier. It still takes fucking ever, and someone who's no patience like me is gonna make really shitty tracks. But if you dedicate your time, you can usually make something really cool out of it. So, I mean, yeah, this is pretty cool. And I guess I even put a contract on this one. Wow.
So yeah, anyway, that was the first ever episode of the Trials Gauntlet for Trials Rising on Xbox One. So, right about now is where I'll be putting the creator's information and stuff like that, but I don't have it. So, maybe I'll add it in later, I don't know. Otherwise, see you guys in the next video.